My name's Michelle Korn, and I'm a teacher leader at Pinebrook School. It's a K-5 building. And 13-minute Thursdays is something that I started trying to find ways where I could have some time with the staff to do some personalized professional development in a way. So came up with something a little catchy, hoping to get people's ear. And 13 minutes sounded about the right amount of time, and Thursday started with the same sound, so we went with that. So people come down and we do set a timer, usually set a timer for 13 minutes to let them know that time is up, that that I promised. And they can stay if they want and continue the discussion or the kind of investigations that we're doing, or they can go and we can follow up another time. But I try to pull some topics that I know are maybe some things that people are wondering about in our building. So I keep my ears open at our staff meetings, at our student review meetings, at some of the other PD that I'm doing with grade levels, and just try to kind of listen for needs that are out there and try to provide that. And sometimes I get 8 or 9 people that show up for these, and sometimes I get 1 or 2, and that's fine with me, because that tells me that's something that those people are interested in or are needing at that time. So I've done a few different topics, like twice we've done something on Ames Web where I can show people how to get into their account, how to look at their data, and the different ways to look at it and what it means. I've also presented some different apps that are on the iPads that we have here in our building, so that they have time to investigate those a little bit. And see, I've also done some smartboard tools, where the tools, just showing people what's on the smartboard to help them with some of their instruction. Also looked at websites. We went on to Lucy Calkins' website and looked at some of her videos that support teachers as they move into new Lucy Calkins work. So it really is just about what is out there that will help teachers. That's something that's more personalized for them. It's going to be nice on Tuesday because we have some data that Tom has given us that will show their growth, which is really what people, especially K1-2, are really interested in, because that's what their APPRs are based on partly. So the report will show you, like, here's the target where we would expect first graders to reach, and you've got some that are below. We can print this out for you, which is what I want to do for people. So, I'll get people a hard copy of their information. So then if you wanted to, you could look at that specific student, so you can look at the report, and this is just for math computation. That's what you can do in each one of these. You can pull up a report. Let's look at look at that. That's phenomenal.
She's doing grand.
So when you look at things like that, it kind of gives you a little more.
Yeah. Well, she's just.
I didn't know she was teaching about those.
Just kind of tells you, here's how many you have well below. Like, you want a graph with
I
everybody
just wanted
on.
to see the growth, so that from now till then.
I will have that for you on Tuesday.
Yeah.
What it involves is taking this data out and actually doing some things with it to line it up and to calculate the growth rate.
Okay.
Kids like this.
Yeah.
What does it show when you print out those growth? That they've made no growth, or it takes into account that they already started at the top?
It does. It's and I think the way to think about it is, you're gonna have like a continuum. You're going to have like your kids that are very low and your kids that are high. I was happy to see that Ryan had made some progress. And
It's interesting to see.
because he's still in this below average, but let's go look at them specifically. And I like to look at this because this does show you like what they did on the fall and then compared to the winter. And the check marks mean that they reached the target for the winter. So you have a lot of check marks, which is good. But here are your kiddos that need a little extra attention.